Best travel insurance for Europe explained. Avoid costly mistakes. Traveling to Europe is exciting, but it can also be risky if you are not properly prepared. Many travelers focus on flights, hotels, and sightseeing, but completely overlook one critical decision that can protect or financially destroy them during an emergency. That decision is choosing the right travel insurance for Europe. Most people buy travel insurance quickly, usually choosing the cheapest option they find online. They assume all travel insurance works the same way. This assumption is one of the biggest mistakes travelers make, especially when visiting Europe where medical costs can be extremely high. This video is created to help international travelers understand how to choose the best travel insurance for Europe. It is not about promoting any company. It is about explaining how insurance really works, what matters, and what mistakes to avoid before you travel. Europe has some of the most advanced healthcare systems in the world, but that also means treatment is expensive for visitors. A simple emergency room visit can cost thousands of euros. A short hospital stay can easily cost tens of thousands of euros. Without proper insurance, these costs fall directly on you. Many travelers believe that travel insurance is only for serious accidents. In reality, most claims happen because of unexpected illness, food poisoning, minor injuries, infections, or sudden health issues. These situations happen more often than people think. The first thing you must understand is coverage limits. Travel insurance policies are not unlimited. Each policy has a maximum amount it will pay. If your medical expenses exceed that limit, you pay the rest yourself. This is why choosing the right coverage amount is critical. For Europe, low coverage limits are extremely risky. Some cheap policies offer coverage as low as $10,000 or $15,000. That amount may sound high, but in Europe it can disappear very quickly during a medical emergency. Good travel insurance for Europe should provide strong medical coverage, including hospital treatment, emergency care, and medical evacuation. These are not optional features. They are the foundation of a safe policy. Another important factor is geographical coverage. Your insurance must clearly cover all European countries you plan to visit. If you are traveling across multiple countries, your policy should mention Europe or worldwide coverage, not just one destination. Many travelers also misunderstand exclusions. Every travel insurance policy has exclusions. These are situations where the insurance will not pay. Common exclusions include risky activities, alcohol-related incidents, and certain medical conditions. Not reading exclusions is a major mistake. Pre-existing medical conditions are another sensitive area. Most travel insurance policies do not cover pre-existing conditions unless clearly stated. Travelers often assume coverage exists, only to face claim rejection later. If you have a medical condition, you must read the policy wording carefully. Some policies offer limited coverage for stable conditions, while others exclude them completely. Assuming coverage without checking can lead to serious financial problems. Medical evacuation is one of the most important yet overlooked features. If you are seriously ill or injured, medical evacuation can transport you to a suitable facility or back to your home country. This service is extremely expensive without insurance. Another key feature is repatriation. In worst-case scenarios, insurance covers the cost of returning remains to your home country. While uncomfortable to think about, this coverage is essential and required in many European travel policies. Travelers often focus on price instead of value. Cheap insurance looks attractive, but it often comes with low limits, strict exclusions, and weak coverage. Expensive does not always mean better, but extremely cheap usually means risky. The best travel insurance for Europe balances cost and coverage. It provides strong protection without unnecessary extras. The goal is safety, not savings at the expense of protection. Trip cancellation and interruption coverage is another area travelers misunderstand. This coverage protects you financially if your trip is canceled or cut short due to valid reasons like illness or emergencies. However, not all policies cover the same reasons. Baggage coverage is useful but should not be your main focus. Lost luggage is inconvenient, but medical emergencies are financially dangerous. Always prioritize health coverage over belongings. Some travelers rely on credit card travel insurance. While some credit cards offer basic coverage, it is often limited and may not cover all medical situations. Credit card insurance should never be your only protection without verification. Another mistake is assuming insurance works the same in every country. Europe has specific healthcare systems and costs. Insurance that works well in one region may be insufficient in Europe. Travel insurance should be purchased before you travel, not after problems arise. Waiting too long can limit coverage or invalidate certain benefits. Documentation matters. Your insurance policy document should be clear, professional, and easy to understand. In emergencies, confusion costs time, and time costs money. Before buying insurance, travelers should ask one simple question. If something goes wrong tomorrow, will this policy actually protect me in Europe? At TS states, it should be clear that choosing travel insurance is not a casual decision. It is a critical part of responsible travel planning. In the next part of this video, we will continue by explaining how to compare policies correctly, common Europe-specific insurance mistakes, real-life scenarios, and a final checklist to help you choose confidently. Choosing the right travel insurance for Europe requires careful comparison, not guesswork. Many travelers compare policies based only on price, but the smartest comparisons focus on coverage details, exclusions, and reliability. One of the first things to compare is medical coverage amount. Policies with higher limits offer better protection in Europe, where healthcare costs rise quickly. Choosing higher coverage reduces stress during emergencies. Another important comparison point is emergency response support. Good insurance provides 24/7 assistance, guiding you during emergencies. Poor insurance leaves you confused and alone when you need help most. Policy exclusions must be reviewed carefully. Activities like skiing, hiking, or adventure sports are often excluded, unless added separately. Europe attracts many travelers for outdoor activities, making this detail important. Travelers should also compare a deductible is the amount you pay before insurance starts covering costs. Lower deductibles mean less out-of-pocket expense. During emergencies, claims process matters more than people realize. Some insurance providers make claims extremely difficult, requiring excessive paperwork. A good policy has a clear and reasonable claims process. Another mistake travelers make is assuming all hospitals accept insurance directly. Many European hospitals require payment up front. Even if you are insured, your insurance reimburses you later. Knowing this helps you prepare financially. Language barriers also matter. Insurance providers with multilingual support make emergencies easier to handle. Clear communication reduces stress and mistakes. Travelers staying in Europe for longer periods need policies designed for extended stays. Short-term insurance may not provide sufficient protection for long trips. Students, digital nomads, and long-term travelers should choose insurance that matches their travel duration and lifestyle. One-size-fits-all insurance rarely works well. Another overlooked issue is renewal. Some policies cannot be extended once your trip begins. If your plans change, this can leave you unprotected. Many travelers forget to check age limits. Some insurance policies increase costs or reduce coverage for older travelers. Age-related terms should always be reviewed. Family travelers should ensure all members are included correctly. Group policies must clearly list names and coverage details to avoid claim issues. Real-life examples show how poor insurance choices cause serious problems. Travelers with low coverage face massive hospital bills, while those with good insurance focus on recovery, not finances. Insurance is not just financial protection. It provides peace of mind. Knowing you are covered allows you to enjoy your trip instead of worrying about what-if situations. Before finalizing any policy, read the summary of benefits carefully. This section highlights what the insurance covers and what it does not. Travel insurance should be aligned with your itinerary. City travel, countryside travel, and adventure travel involve different risks. Choose coverage that matches your plans. Avoid last-minute purchases. Rush decisions increase the chance of missing important details. A simple checklist helps. Strong medical coverage, emergency evacuation, repatriation, Europe-wide validity, reasonable exclusions, and reliable assistance. If an insurance provider avoids answering questions clearly, consider it a warning sign. Transparency is essential. Good insurance providers explain policies clearly and provide professional documentation. Poor providers rely on confusion. Remember that insurance is not an expense. It is protection. It exists to save you from financial disaster, not to make travel more expensive. Thousands of travelers visit Europe safely every year with proper insurance. Problems usually arise when insurance is weak or misunderstood. Travel insurance is not about fear. It is about preparation. Prepared travelers make better decisions and face fewer problems. By choosing the right travel insurance for Europe, you protect your health, finances, and peace of mind. If this video helped you understand how to choose the best travel insurance for Europe, subscribe to the channel for more practical guides on travel safety, insurance, and international policies. In the next video, we will discuss common travel insurance claim mistakes and how to avoid them completely.